and welcome to another episode of Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. So we are back in Mary Ann's Gilligan's Island Cookbook, and the recipe I'm going to make today is pork chops Polynesian. Doesn't that sound exotic? So it's a pretty simple recipe, not a lot of ingredients. So let's get started. So first of all, I took an iron skillet and heated it up and started placing my pork chops in there. And so the original recipe says to put 2 tablespoons of shortening into the skillet, but I'm trying to be a little lower in fat with my recipes. Alright, and so then in a bowl, you are going to place 1/4 cup raisins, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of grated orange peel, and 1/4 cup of the syrup from the pineapples. Alright, because you need a can of pineapple. Alright, so I had a little trouble getting the pork chops flipped, but it was not that bad. Alright, so once you get those flipped, you want to brown the other side. And so once those get a good start on the other side, you want to add the fruit. So I added the pineapple slices. The original recipe says 1 pineapple slice per pork chop, but I think her pork chops were supposed to be a little bit wider. It says to have 3/4 to a 1-inch thick pork chop, but I had smaller pork chops here. Alright, so once you put the pineapples on top, you want to take your fruit and sugar and syrup, and you're going to spoon it over so each piece of pork has some raisins and some orange peel on there. Alright, so then we're going to cover it, and it says on low to cook for 45 minutes to an hour. Mine took about 30 minutes, and I think maybe it would have helped if I added a 1/4 cup of water. Alright, so that's one way I would definitely differ from the recipe. So here are the pork chops Polynesian. Aren't they beautiful? So the real taste test is coming up, and I'm going to tell you, Dawn Wells really had great taste. Oh, these pork chops were so good. And they heated up well, as you know, too. I reheated them actually in the oven, and they still tasted great the next day. Alright, well, so thank you for stopping by Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Let me know if you try this recipe, and while you're here, watch some more, like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Take care.